Welcome back, everyone. This is Jeronitis bringing you Feed the Beast 1.6, episode 48. 48, yes. I believe it is 48. It's either 48 or I'm one off. Either way. Coming back to the tree farm. Side note, this right here is what happens when you have the sigil of, dang it, is the Sigil of Lunar Tides. Sigil of Lunar Tides, again, makes any moonstone that falls to Earth fall within a certain radius of the stand. This is what happens when you leave this thing alone and let it run for a solid day and a half, and you happen to get lucky with the moonstone meteorites. You wind up with a messed up lawn and lots of moonstone. Alright, that being said, 38 moonstone. Not a bad number. Oh gosh, I don't need all that. Alright, so, I figured out how we're going to run power, and I've changed things up just a little bit. I managed to get it to stop doing the planting and harvesting. I pulled up as much as I could, and while it was harvesting, I threw this pipe in here just to throw everything into that golden chest. Now we're going to put this into full automation mode and see what we can't do to make this sucker fly. Alright, so what we're going to want to do first off is we're going to go back downstairs. I'm going to show you how I decided to route my power, and we're going to grab some dirt to fill in the floor over there. And then we're going to show you guys how we're going to do this. Since I'm here, I want to go ahead and make a auto sort chest. I believe that's going to be my green, which is what would be normal for my auto sort. Let's see. Miscellaneous junk. 3 greens. And across we go. Yeah, so this will be Tree Farm Mark II Part 2. Alright, so I came over here, and since my power generation is over here, and it's going to come up around, filling all of these up, and then from here it comes out into the squeezer, which squeezes my seed oil, and then it's also going to come up and over there, which leads up over to the lasers, which I have disconnected right now because they draw too much power when you're not using them, and it also runs up through the ceiling to my other machines there. So I went ahead and cut behind here, and we're going to go ahead and take off on this side through this pipe, through this hole I dug, and we're going to pipe it this way, which is going to lead us over, if I can do this correctly anyway. Alright, now that puts us right here, which is in between the two machines. So I need to go 3 blocks that way, and then up. 1, 2, 3, and then up. And this should put me directly beneath that machine. Excellent. Alrighty, and then we're going to go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks, and then up over here. And that should let me supply power to that as well. 6, and oh, look at that. I've already got a piece of pipe there from where I was messing with it before. So this should now have both of these supplied with power, and I can close up this hole. I can also close up these holes because I don't need them open. I'm probably going to wind up reopening some of these holes as I route the items through, but for now, I don't need them this way, so closing holes. Alright, so now that we have that part done, we're going to go ahead and take that up and that up, and we should still be good to go. Alright, now we have to decide how we're going to do this otherwise, we want to make sure that we have a constant supply of saplings to this machine so that it can constantly replant the other things. So what we want to do is this chest is going to go away completely, but I haven't gotten that far yet. We're going to take this, and we're going to have the items that come out right here are going to go, let's see, let's take this out of here, put this down, and we'll put this down. Alright, so let's see. I think if I do this in a random fashion, it should be okay, but we will find out. I think, yeah, we're going to put a diamond pipe as the starting point. The diamond pipe at the starting point, and then we're going to have gold pipe run up away from this. And this is actually going to work out really nicely because I'm going to purposely bring this over here. And we should be... How did I do that? Oops, one too high. Alright, so now that should do that, and what we're going to do here is we're going to tell this that the diamond pipe is only going to put wood through the white slot. Okay? Now, this is going to kind of limit what I can put into the infernal furnace. For now, I'll have to figure out how I want to change that later. But for now, that's how we want to run this. So I'm going to need my shovel. And we're going to bring this down. And since I know that this pipe is going to run right along over to the other machine, I will go on a diagonal. Diagonal. I'm gonna put stuff over here. Diagonal. Ah, don't ask. It's getting late. I'm getting tired. I wanted to, you know, I recorded the last episode 5 minutes ago. I got things semi together, and now I'm trying to throw it together real quick like this, and I'm kind of half zombied out here. So anyway, so we're gonna have the gold pipe bring it over this way. Alrighty, and then from here we're going to have the gold pipe come up, and it is going to either go from this point into the machine, but we don't want apples going into the machine, do we? No, we don't. So we want to put a diamond pipe here as well. A diamond pipe here as well, thank you. And at this point, we're actually going to just chop away this side right here, and we're going to put the auto sort chest. So now what we're going to do is we're going to tell the diamond pipe that saplings go into the red line. Now, in theory, this is going to work. I really don't know if it will. We'll find out. It should. If I'm remembering my Buildcraft mechanics right, if saplings go to red, that means the only thing to go to red is going to be the saplings. And therefore, nothing else can go into the red. However, what that also means is that if the red side can't accept any more saplings, it should then push it through to the next side, being into the auto sort chest. So that being the case, I should be able to do this, and we should be able to watch this thing go crazy. Oh, you might actually also notice that, ooh, actually that's something I should do as well. I actually changed this I lowered the upgrade on this one. I changed it to a silver upgrade, increasing the radius to 6 instead of 7. I wanted to make sure that the radius on the planter was slightly smaller than the radius on the harvester. That way I could make sure that every tree inside would fall into the harvester's reach, and I didn't have to worry about something, you know, popping up wrong. So now I just need this thing to grow a tree. Oh, there goes one. Hello. Alright, well, we'll just give it a second to figure this out. And now, I'm actually going to take all these saplings out so that when it starts chopping, if saplings show up in there, as they may just now have. Excellent. So that actually does seem to be working, so that's good. So that should get that functioning. Why is there wood right here? Uh-oh. Are we bouncing off the item grate? The item grate's open. It should be accepting items. Let's watch this for just a second. I may have to remove the item grate. Wouldn't that be funny? Here comes the wood. And no, it won't accept it. Okay. Well, that being the case, we can't have that. So let us break the item grate. And watch again. There goes the saplings down. Here comes the wood up. And it's still throwing it off to the side. That's not right. It should literally just pop it right in there. I wonder, can I... Okay. Now let's see what happens. Trial and error, people. Trial and error. Hopefully more trial than error. Alright, here comes some wood. Wow, really? I mean, are we really gonna play that way? Okay, well, that means this isn't gonna work. So, what do I do? What do I do? I think I've got the sapling part figured out, no problem. The saplings should all be going through and into here. That's wonderful. So, what do I do about the wood? Previously, this actually worked. I know for a fact that it worked because I've actually used an infernal furnace in my, gosh, what was the name of that mod pack? The, Ultimate Pack. In the Feed the Beast Ultimate Pack, I actually had, an infernal furnace that I had stuff get dumped into that way. Alright. Oh, yep, look. So the saplings that can't go in there are actually going to go into the auto sort pouch, so that's excellent. So that takes care of that. So the only problem I have is the fact that this is not actually dumping this in here like it's supposed to. Are any of them being accepted? They aren't. That is kind of weird. Well, this is bad, because now I'm going to have wood everywhere. Okay, so I need to find... Well, I mean, I guess technically speaking, Yeah, you know, for now, let's do this. Everything out of here. Go away. You go away, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. Alright, so that should work for the moment at least. Until I figure out... I really would like to do this so that it would... It should have just piped it straight in there. But it's not, and I don't know why. Well, the obvious answer is that I don't have an answer. But that's okay. Let's put the item crate back. And let's put... Let's see... And there goes the wood and into the chest. Excellent. So, let's see. This is probably not the greatest idea, but let's grab... Well, first off, I don't need to be a bat anymore. Second off, let's grab the Thaumonomicon, and we're going to see if I can remember. This is probably not the greatest idea in the world, but for the moment, if I want to be able to leave this on, I need to be able to do this. Golem core fill, gather... Empty. Move things somewhere else. Oh, excellent. It's just Vacuos and Greed. So, excellent. I can do that, no problem. We're going to make a golem core of empty, and we will just put a single golem to empty that chest into the infernal furnace constantly, and that will be a partial solution for now. It may be, you know, I might leave it like that, because if I put him on top of the infernal furnace and all he has to do is literally pick up, turn around, drop, pick up, turn around, drop, pick up, turn around, drop, that might actually be a good way to go about it. So let's see, I've got the basic core. Let's see, that is greed, so 2, 4, 6 greed total. Vacuos, I'm going to need 5 Vacuos. Vacuos, just for fun. Oh, only 1 Vacuos. Blah. Let's run downstairs and pick up some chests. Should have Vacuos. Ooh, 4 Vacuos each. Excellent. So that should be fine. That'll leave me making a little bit of a mess of the atmosphere, but I just don't care. So let's see. We're going to put these plus this equals golem animation core of empty. Excellent. So now I want to make a golem that, well, you know, actually, I can probably just use my straw golem that I have left over from my original setups. Let's see. Straw golem. Durability very low. Strength very low. Self-repair average. Carry limit is 1, but he's really fast and he can hold 1 upgrade. Okay, so what upgrade would I want if I was to do it this way? I would probably... Let's see. I would want the strength upgrade to make it so he can carry more stuff, I think. Increases interface inventory to 2 slots. Attacks. No. Faster. Stronger. Alright, good. A green shard surrounded by nuggets. Green shard. 8 nuggets. Let's make this up real quick, because this should make it so that he can actually... Hello? Excellent. Okay, so let's just give this a shot. Oh, well, that's going to be a problem too. Let's see. I guess I need to... Okay, good. It's not that much built up yet, so that's good. And I caught all that, so that's good as well. So let's put a drop down there. And we'll put the chest back here. Alrighty, so then we will put the straw golem on the side of this chest here. We will give him the empty and the upgrade. And now we need my bell so that I can tell him where to put stuff. Okay. Have I gotten no wood since then? Oh, here comes the wood. Stop. Good God, you're making a mess. Okay. That's not gonna work. So instead, let's put this over here. Yes, I know wood's going everywhere. I don't care. I'll worry about that in a minute. Alright, golden chest. Go here. And then let's put him on this side. Wow, really? I mean, are we really gonna go through this? Can you not actually just put it into the stupid... Okay. Okay. This is really starting to tick me off now. How about if we actually move this to there? Put all this wood in here. I never imagined that this would actually be this hard. The other golem would pop up here, drop it in, have no problem. I don't see what the problem is. Oh, please tell me. Okay, thank God. What? No. Okay, so golem dude, go there. Well, it looks like some of it's making it in. Okay, let's just stop everything for a minute. Let's go into bat form. I think it's just because it's happening too fast. I think what I need to do is to yeah, we're gonna try this a different way. This is the last try because we're running out of time in the episode, and it's late at night, and my patience is growing way too thin, way too fast. I guess what I'll probably do is I will just run the pipe, and we will tell this thing that now instead of white, blue gets the stuff. And oh wow, yeah, I think I'm officially way too tired for this. This should have never taken 2 episodes to do, and yet here we are. Yes, here we are. Okay, and just because I want to do that, I don't care. We're going to put that there, and that should take all of the wood, and the wood should get over there. And now, if this doesn't work, I'm just gonna say screw it. I'm gonna give up on him. Alrighty, I think this might actually be working. Big question is, with his limited carrying capacity, will he be able to move wood into the furnace faster than I'm making it through this? Oops, no, don't do that, I'll mess him up. So if he can't empty this chest fast enough, then I'll have to use a better golem who can carry better stuff faster. So we may wind up making another golem to do this better. And of course, if he winds up dying for whatever reason, then that's going to be a problem as well. Actually, that's perfect. I have a better solution, and I can do it right now. Let's see. You get out of there. And now we're going to program this so that blue gets the wood. Now, right now, blue's the only way for it to go. The second thing I can do is, yeah, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to have a secondary auto sort chest right here. Actually, you know what? I've got a few minutes. Let's do that real quick. I am so far gone at this point. My brain is fried. It's a wonder I can think straight at all. Wood stuff, come here. Ender chest. Miscellaneous junk. 3 of these. And okay, so this is good for now. I'll think of a way to do this better at some point. But until then, now, if this chest gets full, if the golem is too slow, the wood will no longer go to blue. It'll go to the next possible one, which will be green. And I'm going to tell it that red can have steak just to make sure it doesn't accidentally go back the way it came. So that way, everything should work. The harvester is producing sludge. The sludge is being pumped into the ender tank right here. And yeah, so we should be good. That should be it. Let's go take a look real quick over at the liquid storage to make sure that the sludge is actually going where I want it to. I may void the sludge later. I I think you can use the sludge to make various little things of no great consequence. But holy crap, 201,000 already? Wow. That's 202 buckets of sludge. That's amazing. Let's just real quick. Sludge. Uses. No, stop that. Sludge. Okay, sludge is... yeah, but what's it used for? You can make sludge stuff. Fluid registry, that's it. No, I know a sludge boiler uses it, but what does a sludge boiler produce? Okay, you know, I know that the sludge boiler produces something, and for the life of me, I can't think of it. But for now, this is where we end this because I am just too sleepy. I'm falling asleep and I can't think straight. And there we go. Wood Tree Farm Mark II is complete. And this is Jaronitis signing off. Like me if you like me. Subscribe if you want to follow me. And as always, even if you're tired and not thinking straight, help spread the gaming.